My name is Madison Henry, and today I'm going to be talking about carnitine. What is carnitine? Carnitine is an amino acid that is essential for energy production. Carnitine does this by turning fat into energy. Carnitine can also be found in many foods, but beef and lamb are the ideal choices for supplementing carnitine into your diet. Smaller traces of carnitine can also be found in fish, poultry, and milk. This supplement is actually fairly cheap. It costs around $20 for 120 capsules. So to divide that up, it's usually around 17 cents per serving. The metabolic, physiological, and psychological effects of carnitine on the body. Carnitine can play a pretty important role in helping a person lose weight by turning fat into energy. So basically, carnitine transports fatty acids into the mitochondrial matrix, which allows the cells to break down fat and produce energy from the stored fat reserves. Carnitine occurs naturally in our brain and liver. However, someone suffering from depression, dementia, something like this, could find a carnitine supplement beneficial for them. Is carnitine efficient as an ergogenic aid? Carnitine can be used as an ergogenic aid to improve exercise performance by enhancing lipid oxidation. So basically, carnitine helps us break down fat cells, which can also be used towards energy. Carnitine also helps reduce lactic acid levels in our muscles after workouts. So this can prevent soreness and muscle cramps in an athlete who has just worked out. Is carnitine safe? Yes, I think that carnitine is safe if consumed in safe amounts. So as I previously stated, our bodies actually naturally produce this amino acid. However, we actually require more than our bodies can supply on its own. So we actually need to ingest more than our bodies can actually come up with. So a person taking L-carnitine supplements should stay somewhere around 2,000 milligrams to 2 grams a day, depending on their activity level. For instance, a college athlete may need around 2,000 to a little bit more milligrams a day, whereas somebody who has a very low activity level may not need quite that much. The reason I say that carnitine is safe if consumed in safe amounts is because if you ingest too many animal products, this could potentially raise your cholesterol level. Appropriateness. So, as I said on the last slide, about the activity levels. For a person with a low activity level, supplementing may not be necessarily needed unless they don't consume that appropriate amount of red meat. Supplementations can be a necessity for patients with maybe a genetic disorder, a disease, maybe a vegetarian, somebody who's underweight, people that kind of fall in the category of an exception. The article that I found concludes that carnitine may not result in substantial athletic performance if the individual is fully healthy. So this conclusion does not apply to individuals suffering from things such as genetic disorders, diseases, maybe underweight, overweight, or even if the individual is, say, a vegetarian and does not consume many animal products. Is carnitine banned, and would I recommend the supplements to athletes? No, carnitine is not banned from the NCAA just because it has been declared safe and beneficial to the athletes. I personally would recommend carnitine to athletes because there are no real negative side effects. So to summarize my presentation over carnitine, I would say that carnitine helps an athlete build muscle, produce energy, and burn fat. It also helps with the recovery process of a post-workout. It lowers that lactic acid in the muscle and helps with muscle cramps and soreness. So overall, I would say that carnitine is a positive. I think that it is beneficial and it helps athletes. As I said, there really are no negative side effects, and so I support it. That's all that I have, so thank you.